TPS for Haiti is essential. Because Haiti, as you've heard, is in complete collapse. Gangs control 90% of the capital, millions are internally displaced, and most of the population needs emergency food and medicine. The U.S. actively supports a peacekeeping force in Haiti. So it's hard to argue that it's dangerous enough to send in the military, yet still safe enough to send civilians back to. That's especially true for Haitian TPS recipients who are vetted for any criminal history and came here to flee the very same violence they were facing at home. TPS holders earn work permits, pay taxes, and get zero government welfare. They pay into Medicare and Social Security, nothing in return. They're teachers, care workers, entrepreneurs, and job creators. They have U.S. citizen spouses and children. It does no one any good to take 200,000 Haitian people out of the workforce, especially in sectors where prices are already out of control, like housing, groceries, childcare, and elder care. Those jobs won't get easily filled, and costs will go up. Shortages will emerge. Meanwhile, taxpayers foot the bill for detaining and deporting people who haven't even committed a crime. This is an economic disaster, not to mention the enormous taxpayer and moral cost of deporting all of these decent, hardworking people into chaos where they pose no threat. Every dollar we spend to rip apart law-abiding families with legal status, and yes, TPS holders have legal status, is $1 not spent to go after real criminals. I visited the Everglades detention camp, unfortunately nicknamed by Republicans as Alligator Alcatraz, last week in an unannounced visit, and the horrors I saw there only strengthened my resolve. We can't stuff honest, law-abiding people into cages for months without trial and then send them back to unsafe conditions. That's why this week I proudly led an amicus brief alongside Congresswoman Presley and 185 congressional Democrats, including everyone here, to urge the Supreme Court to reject Trump's illegal termination of TPS for Haitians. This is the all of the above, all hands on deck, man-to-man coverage that is absolutely essential to ensure that we protect Haitians here from being persecuted and be placed in grave danger if they are forced back to the island. I've always fiercely advocated for my Haitian neighbors in South Florida. They're an indispensable part of our community, our economy, and our culture. And it infuriates me that President Trump shamelessly peddles lies about Haitians eating pets to promote his racist collective punishment. Haitian Americans deserve better than being sent to a failed state where kidnappings for ransom are common and criminal gangs are the highest paying employers. We deserve better than an administration more concerned about hitting Stephen Miller's ICE quotas than saving our economy and bringing down costs. We're here today because a handful of Republicans, courageous Republicans, looked at the facts, listened to their conscience, and joined all Democrats in this effort. I commend that. We need them to do it again, or countless families will be torn apart and lives will be lost. We need to pass this bill, save jobs in our communities. We must ensure our hospitals have nurses and our elderly parents can access care. Thank you so much to my colleagues for their leadership.